Test, test. Okay. Uh, First of all, can you introduce yourself?
My name is Anna. I'm from Russia and I'm an international student for an exchange program at Universitas Mircea Eliade.
What was your first impression of the Indonesian culture?
I was prepared before going here, so that's why I knew about some features of the country, um, but there was no culture shocks at all, I would say, because I was prepared, but mm, I'm very surprised that people here are so friendly and very helpful, and that is. Um, can you film? I'm just.
It's okay. I will just like edit it.
Oh,
You
okay.
can
You
just
can.
like continue, and I will
Okay.
cut it.
Okay. That's good.
It's
So
okay.
it would not be like
Mm.
one clip.
Mm.
Okay. From the second.
Yeah.
Uh, mm-hmm. So I would restart by
The second question.
answering, yeah, the second question.
I will ask it again.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, sure.
What was your first impression of the Indonesian culture?
Before going here, I have searched for information about the culture, about the country, of course, and I was prepared, but the most surprising part was the people that they are very helpful, very friendly, and they're very kind, as I can see.
Um, how do you think is the relationship between the seniors here and you? Does it feel more distant or formal than your home country? How does that affect you when you share ideas or giving suggestions?
I can say that communication between members here are more direct
Mm.
and more friendly. So um, everyone is up to every kind of idea. So it's more easy to come out to one's one opinion. But it depends on the people. It depends on the people. It depends on the uh, team. It depends on the members. But um, there was no struggles with that, and that's good.
Um, do you notice that Indonesian people focus more on working together and keeping harmony rather than an individual achievements?
Mm, I can say that both, because if we compare Russia and Indonesia, from my perspective, I can see that um, the two things about um, working together and achieve the results are often combined, and by the good teamwork, by um, I'm sorry,
It's okay. It's okay.
by good teamwork and desire to achieve goals that team has on its own. Uh, Usually, the results are better.
How do you think Indonesian people respond to sudden changes or tasks where the rules are not yet clear? Do they tend to be very cautious and prefer definite rules, or are they more flexible and open to any kind of changes?
I would say the second, so that they are flexible and they can adapt to the new things like new schedule more easier, I would say, because of the culture, I think, because of the people, as I said before, in general, in overall, people are more friendly.
Is it like very different from the Russia? Like, do Russia people like to do um, things that are like a sudden change?
We are just too official if we talk about teamwork. If we're talking about like working team, in most of the cases it's kind of official. But if it's like teamwork between friends, of course we're not official. But um, sudden changes are not preferred. But it depends on the people.
From what you see, does the work culture here focus more on competition and strong results, or more on good relationship, teamwork, and balanced life?
From my perspective, mm, of course, I think every team has, on the first place, good results and the achievement. So they will get the result that they're gathering for and they're completing the tasks for. But the good relationships between members are also important because if you would not get along with your members, there's no good result for the team. So mm, communication, collaboration is very important here. From in my opinion.
When it comes to planning, do you think people here focus more on long-term goals or and finishing short-term tasks quickly?
Mm, I think I think I'm so sorry for repeating. You can cut it, right?
Yeah.
Sure. Mm, Need to think just for a second. In my opinion, here, as I can see here, the short term is more preferred.
Mm.
Uh, because in my experience, we get um, no, not like this. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I just wanted to say about like committee members something around this,
Mm.
but I just need to structure
Mm.
just to give the
Okay.
exact good sentence, not the random
Mm.
thing.
It's okay.
I'm ready. So, in my opinion, short term is more preferred here. For example, mm, from my experience, I got a lot of suggestions and invitations to some projects or
Mm.
maybe interviews in very quick time, and we have finished all of the tasks very quickly. So um, it's convenient because you get the opportunity to do something and then you complete it and the task is over. Uh, but long term is also good when we're talking about some collaborations and so on.
Um, how do you see the Indonesian people uh, towards showing their emotions, free time, and enjoying life? Are people more reserved or more open in expressing themselves?
I would say more open because as I said previously, people are so friendly, people are so open-minded, uh, and there's people just show their real selves. And they're not hiding, maybe. Who knows? uh, but yeah, in general, I think yeah, more open-minded, not very closed to show their personality to each other.
Since communication in Indonesian often indirect, what challenge or confusing situations have you faced when trying to understand hidden message or polite messages?
In this question, I haven't faced something indirect. I faced only direct. So I would say in Russia we are more indirect and trying to. Um, if we're talking about some situations when you can't say something directly, you often just do something. We often say something not direct. But here, not talking about this kind of situations where you have to say something indirectly. Um, in all of the cases, I would say that there's no struggles with communication in understanding each other because people are direct.
Do you have any strategies that you apply if you want to tell some instruction or message? No, wait, I will repeat the questions. Do you have any strategies that you apply so that your message or instructions are always well understood by your Indonesians people?
I would say yes. As far I didn't have struggles with that. Um, Thankfully for people, and yeah, that's it. There's no problems with it.
While you have stayed here, have you ever felt treated differently or received unusual attention just because you are a foreigner? If so, how did you like handle that?
Can you repeat the question?
Oh, okay. While staying here, have you ever felt like you treated differently or received unusual attention just because you're a foreigner?
Yeah, I think because I'm from European country, and in general, European people are unusual here. Sometimes I think that we get a lot of attention here, and I can understand why. Mm, and also the treatment, mm, the the way how people respond, the way how people are helpful is good because when you're in the foreign country, when you're like too far away from your home countries, like, in my case, it's more than 8,000 kilometers. Of course, uh, it's a bit scary at first. At first, it was a bit scary, but the way how people were so inviting, they were so helpful. Um, because of this special treatment, the first days, the first week, and even the month was not a big struggle. It was not. It wasn't hard because of the people. Yeah, uh, because the people are the most important part of the culture, I would say.
Have you ever heard stereotypes or comments about your country or culture? How do you usually respond to correct those misunderstandings?
Yeah, as I can see here, people know a lot of about Russia and also the Russian language, as you can see, some words, and that's so. Uh, mm, that's so cute. That's nice. It's just so. Um, I appreciate that. That people are here like interested in language, our language, and uh, it's hard, and I understand that. um, about stereotypes, mm, of course there were some kind of opinions that we are just don't smile, we're not friendly or something like this, but um, usually it depends on the people. Uh, you can just say that all of the Russians don't smile, or they're not friendly, they're not going to help you. No, of course not. Depends on the people. Come to Russia. I'm so sorry. No, no, no.
In your opinion, what is one simple thing that a community in Indonesia can do to ensure that people from different cultures feel more accepted and comfortable?
Can you repeat
It's okay.
once more? Sorry?
Uh, In your opinion, what is one simple thing that a community in Indonesia can do to ensure that people from different cultures or region feel more accepted and comfortable?
It's just because the question is so long, so that's why I need to. Can I look?
Yes.
What do you mean by one simple thing?
It's like your opinion, like in my opinion, I think Indonesian people have to be more like blah blah blah,
I have to be.
or like I think if you want to make foreigners comfortable, you can be like basically your opinion.
I think I have said a lot of. I'm just repeating my my thoughts.
It's okay.
That. Um, Wait a minute. I just need to formalize.
It's okay.
Okay. Um, in my opinion, mm, the simple thing that can ensure that people from different countries would feel comfortable in here, that people even around the streets, like strangers are saying hello, like how are you, some like kind of small talks that make you feel comfortable, that and in general, uh, the desire of the people, the desire of willing to help, or desire of being friendly, a desire of being um, kind to foreigners. So that's it.
I think that's enough questions. I have asked everything. First, I would like to say thank you for. I will repeat that again. I would like to say thank you that you want to be interviewed by us. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for opportunity.
Yes. Bye bye.